A high protein avocado bread, and the first thing you're gonna do is take off the wrapper from your avocado, which this avocado is pretty sketchy. It has some like serious softness to it. Oh gosh, I don't know, would you guys still eat this? Because we're using it in a recipe, I'm not stressing it. When you heat it up and you mix it with other things, I don't think it'll be that bad, but I don't know, let me know in the comments. Would you use this? Anyway, so once you've removed the wrapper and taken out the wooden ball, you're just going to mix it into a bowl with some cottage cheese. Crazy socks day. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm actually not wearing any socks. All right, so then you're gonna add cottage cheese, about 1/3 of a cup, and 1 egg. Lucky for you guys, I have a finished version with a much less sketchy avocado that we're gonna like take a bite of once I put this in the oven. So if this one turns out bad, we have a backup recipe ready. All right, so now you're just gonna like mash all of this together. Jen, you're making the chicken Gordon blue tonight. Nice, let me know what you think. Okay, so how can I get more fiber on keto? Speaking of avocados are packed with fiber. That's actually, so when I was worried about getting enough fiber, at this point in my journey, I just go based on what feels good, which may or may not be the most beneficial mindset to have, especially around like longevity and stuff. Because if you feel great, but you have things going on inside of you that are like building up over years, that it may not be the best indicator. Like you should also do other tests and things, but I just go based on what feels good, and whether I'm eating a lot of fiber or not a lot of fiber, I feel basically the same. So I'm not gonna stress out about, oh, I gotta get my 35 grams of fiber today and like lower the quality of my life right now, unless I go to some doctor and they're like, hey, you need this fiber for this reason, but I just go based on what feels good. Okay, so once you've gotten this all mixed up and the avocado pretty mashed, you are going to put it on a baking sheet. Your book is awesome. Hey, thank you, Cameo. If you guys don't have it, go to Amazon, type in Carefree Keto. That's what it looks like. You can get my book. It's not just recipes. It's like filled with grocery lists, meal plans, fast food guides, helpful information for doing keto, for stopping keto, for tracking your macros, all of that. All right, so now we've got it mixed. We're just gonna make 2 circles. And then we're gonna add some seasoning and bake them. So the seasoning that I'm using, I love the thank you, is everything but the bagel. And it should look like this. From here, we just put it in the oven at 400 for about 20 minutes. If you can't afford my book, to the person who commented, send me an email. My email is now in my Instagram bio, and I'll send you the PDF. Okay, so 400 for 20 minutes. And this, my friends, is what you get. Loving your book. Hey, thank you, Cheetah Girl. When will we see Sophia? I'll probably bring her back for a live soon. This is what you get. I already made a sandwich, but I'll show you the bread so we can like highlight that. Can you do this in the air fryer? I'm not sure if this would work in the air fryer. So this is what the bread looks like. Nice and golden brown. And then the side with seasoning just looks so good. And it's like sturdy enough to make a sandwich because here we are holding it together. Ooh. the tomato wants to be slippery. I put ham, turkey, spinach, tomato, and I think mozzarella. And if I get overwhelmed with emails of people asking for the book, it's not me being like, oh, I'm not gonna send you all the free book. It's probably just me being like, I'll like do some brand deal worth like a lot of money and spend a week waiting to reply to their email because I'm just terrible at emails. So for the person who asked, if you're the first email, I'll definitely send it to you. But if I get like a flood of emails and I don't get back to you guys, that's why I'm just terrible at checking my email and like responding to everything. And more than just like a couple emails would definitely overwhelm me. All right, so let's take a bite of this. Let's take a bite of it by itself first. How much is the book? I think on Amazon it's like $25 because they put it on sale. I list it at $30. All right, a bite by itself first. And the reason I have to sell it for so much, someone said it seems dry. I just took a bite. It does not taste dry whatsoever. Oh my God. But the reason I have to sell it for $30 is because when you self-publish through Amazon, you don't get much money per book. So even at $30, I get about $5 per book, which isn't enough to make a living. That's why I have to do like brand deals and stuff, but it does help. And everyone who's bought a book, who's left a review, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, let's take a bite. Oh my God. This is just insane. I'm like very surprised at how good this turned out. He's telling the truth about Amazon. Thank you, Spring Beach. That's all I do when I come on here. I would never lie to you guys. So I did, speaking of like my integrity, anytime you see me promote something, I definitely believe in it. But in 2020, when I first started promoting products and getting paid, there was a company called like Buddha Bars that I wasn't really a fan of, but I did an ad for anyway because I was like 20 years old, whatever. And I just, I was new to being a content creator. I was like, oh, they're gonna pay me to promote it. I don't love it, but whatever. And then I promoted it and someone messaged me and said, hey, I bought this, but I did not like how it tasted. It tasted kind of gross. And I was like, dang, this person like spent their money because I promoted it and they didn't like it. They were probably able to get a refund, but still the fact they like had to go through that trouble, I like made a promise to myself that I would never promote something that like I didn't fully love after that. But anyway, all right guys, I'm gonna get out of here. So please go make this. You will love it. I love you. I believe in you. Bye.